Have you ever, in your wildest dreams, thought about having a bear as a pet? Not a teddy bear, mind you, but a real bear? Yes, you heard right. A bear, the kind that roams in the wild, catching salmon in rivers and hibernating in the winter. A bear as a pet. Sounds crazy, doesn't it? But oh, the allure of the unexpected. We're about to embark on an exploration of this intriguing proposition. Well, buckle up, because we're diving into the fascinating world of bears. First things first, let's get acquainted with our potential new pet, the bear. Now the bear family, or Ursidae if we're getting scientific, is quite diverse. There are 8 bear species scattered across the globe, each with its unique features, sizes, and habitats. So let's take a quick tour around the bear world, starting with the largest of them all, the polar bear, a native of the Arctic regions. These snowy giants can reach up to 9 feet in length and weigh a whopping 1,500 pounds. Imagine having a pet that could double as your home security system. Next, we have the brown bear, which includes the famous grizzly and Kodiak bears. These behemoths are found across North America, Europe, and Asia, and they can range from 5 to 9 feet in length. Talk about a big teddy bear. Then there's the black bear, a more modestly sized bear, typically found in North American forests. They're about 5 to 6 feet long and can weigh up to 600 pounds. Let's not forget the Asian black bear, also known as the moon bear due to the crescent-shaped white marking on its chest. They're about the same size as their North American counterparts but are native to the forests of Asia. Then we have the sloth bear, native to the Indian subcontinent. They're named for their slow, lumbering gait and long, curved claws that resemble a sloth's. The Andean bear, also known as the spectacled bear due to the rings around its eyes, is the only bear species native to South America. They're a little smaller, usually around 5 feet long. Lastly, we have the sun bear and giant panda, the smallest of the bear family. The sun bear, native to Southeast Asia, is about 5 feet long, while the giant panda, a symbol of China, only grows to about 4 feet. These diverse species show the remarkable adaptability of bears, living in environments ranging from icy tundra to tropical rainforests. Bears are truly a testament to the wonders of nature's design. Now that we've had a 101 on bears, it's time to delve a little deeper. Bears, just like us, have their own unique behaviors and quirks. Let's delve into some of these fascinating behaviors. One of the most known behaviors of bears is hibernation. During the cold winter months, bears retreat to their dens and doze off into a long sleep. Not unlike some of us on a lazy Sunday afternoon, right? But unlike our weekend snooze, this sleep can last for months. They survive this period by living off fat stores they've built up during the warmer months. Now let's talk about their hunting prowess. Bears are omnivores, which means they eat both plants and meat. They have an incredible sense of smell that helps them locate food even if it's miles away. When it comes to catching fish, bears are experts. They can snatch a salmon out of a river with a swift swipe of their powerful paws. They're also opportunistic feeders, which means they'll eat what's available and easy to get, be it berries, insects, or your unattended picnic basket. Don't be fooled by their burly physique. Bears are surprisingly social creatures. They may not throw dinner parties or host book clubs, but they do have a complex social structure. Mother bears, or sows, are fiercely protective of their cubs. Male bears, known as boars, are generally solitary, but will come together during mating season. And here's something that might surprise you. Bears are quite talented swimmers. They can swim for miles without tiring, using their powerful limbs to glide through water with ease. They also have an excellent memory, better than a dog's in fact. They can remember food locations years after visiting them. So, they sleep for months, are expert hunters, social butterflies, skilled swimmers, and have a great memory. Well, seems like bears could give us a run for our money when it comes to talents, don't you think? Now, how would our bearish friends fare in a human household? This is an intriguing question, isn't it? But let's delve into the realities of this proposition. First, let's talk legality. In many regions around the world, it is against the law to keep bears as pets. This is due to a multitude of reasons, not the least of which is the potential danger they pose to humans and other animals. So before you even consider having Baloo from Jungle Book as your next roommate, it's best to check your local wildlife regulations. Safety is another crucial factor. Bears are naturally wild animals, and while they may appear cuddly and docile, they are capable of inflicting severe, even fatal injuries. Their strength is immense, and their instincts are primed for survival in the wild, not for lounging on your living room couch. Moreover, bears are not small creatures. Even the smallest species, the sun bear, can reach up to 5 feet in length. Housing a bear would require a significant amount of space and resources, far more than the average household can provide. What about the bear's own well-being? Bears are not designed to live in confined spaces. They require vast territories to roam, forage, and hunt. Their dietary needs are complex and can be challenging to meet in a domestic environment. They need to engage in natural behaviors like digging and climbing, which could wreak havoc on your home and property. Furthermore, bears are intelligent and social animals. They need mental stimulation and interaction with their own kind for a healthy and fulfilling life. Depriving them of these essential needs can lead to stress, depression, and destructive behavior. In conclusion, while the idea of having a bear as a pet might sound exciting, the reality is fraught with challenges and potential hazards. This doesn't even touch on the ethical implications of removing a bear from its natural habitat. Living with a bear might not be as simple as sharing your honeypot with Winnie the Pooh. So, let's leave the bear care to the professionals and keep our admiration from a safe distance. Despite all these challenges, a few daring souls have dared to tread the bear-human friendship path. Let's journey together into the fascinating tales of humans who've shared their lives with these extraordinary creatures. First up is the Potapov family from Russia, who found themselves adopting an orphan bear cub. They named him Stepan, and he quickly became a beloved member of the family. Stepan, now a full-grown bear, is known for his gentle nature and love for play. A heartwarming story indeed, but one that comes with its own set of unique challenges. Then there's the case of Bart, the Alaskan brown bear, who was rescued as a cub by Doug Sayus. Bart went on to star in numerous films and TV shows, his most famous role being in the film The Bear. Despite his Hollywood fame, Bart remained a cherished companion to Doug. And who can forget the tale of Wojtek, the Syrian brown bear, who was adopted by Polish soldiers during World War II. Wojtek was more than just a mascot. He helped carry ammunition during the Battle of Monte Cassino. He was officially enlisted as a soldier and even had his own rank. But remember, these are the exceptions, not the rule. These stories are indeed enchanting, but they underscore the importance of understanding bears are not typical pets. They're wild animals, deserving of respect and freedom. So, back to our original question, could you really have a bear as a pet? Well, we've covered a lot of ground today, haven't we? We've delved into the fascinating world of bears, explored their behaviors, their interactions with humans, and even heard about some famous bear companions. As we wrap up, let's revisit that thought and tie it all together. Bears, those majestic creatures of the wild, aren't your everyday household pets. They're large, powerful, and have very specific needs to thrive. Their natural habitats, from the snowy expanses of the Arctic to the dense forests of North America, are far removed from our living rooms and backyards. Keeping bears as pets is not only extremely challenging but also fraught with potential dangers. Remember, bears are not domesticated animals like dogs or cats. They possess a wild instinct that can't be tamed, and their strength and size can lead to serious, even fatal encounters. Furthermore, it's essential to consider the ethical implications. Bears are meant to roam free, forage for food, and live in an environment that suits their species-specific behaviors. Keeping them in a domestic setting can lead to stress, health issues, and behavioral problems. There have been a few exceptions, of course. We've heard stories about famous bear companions like Hercules the grizzly or Wojtek the soldier bear. But these are the exceptions, not the rule. In these cases, special circumstances, expert care, and a lot of resources were involved. It's not a commitment to be taken lightly. Legally speaking, in most places around the world, it's illegal to own a bear due to their protected status and the potential danger they can pose. In conclusion, while it may be tempting to invite a bear to your next family picnic, it's probably best to stick to your teddy bear for cuddles and companionship. Let's leave the real bears to the wild where they belong and continue to admire and respect them from a safe distance.